Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is day one of our 0 to 30 days of going from noob to pro. Today we have a special guest, Swayze J. I will put his TikTok up on the screen right now. Make sure you go follow him. Day one is a special day because, you know, we got the usual edit grind and I did a little 1v1 I got recorded, but we also got two back-to-back dubs. So without further ado, let's get started. So right now we're getting started off with the edit grind. Trying to make sure that our edits are a lot more consistent, trying to get them faster, trying to make sure that we can get them done. We can get them done in a 1v1 situation, and just any kind of fight, anything we need to do, just making sure that we can get those edits. And you know, so that's why every single day you're gonna see me grinding those edits, because I want you guys to see that, hey, you know, he's actually doing what he says he's gonna do. He's actually trying to go from noob to pro, you know. So I just want you guys to see that. I want you guys to be like, okay, you know, he's really doing it. And while this, you know, it's not the best right now. You know, like I said in yesterday's video, you know, I have that basis. I have a good basis, but that doesn't mean that there's room for improvement. I know that if I still went against a Sweat, I would lose. That if I were, and I'm talking about a Sweat can edit you in and out of their piece in 3 seconds. Like they can box you in, box you out. It doesn't, you know, you're getting messed up left and right. And so that's what we're trying to be. That's what we're trying to achieve. But not just the edits. We're trying to make sure we have good aiming. We're trying to make sure that we have good piece control, everything. And there's no piece control in this video at all. We're not really practicing it too much now. Later in the 1v1 you will see that there is a little bit of me boxing my opponent in, but there also isn't a lot of it. You know, it's very, very minor, very, very little. So in future videos there will be a lot more piece control practice as well that you'll see. Some days it may be 1v1, some days it'll probably be piece control. It really just depends, making sure, you know, we have everybody now. Right now is the 1v1 against Swayze J. He is a TikToker. He live streams almost every single day on TikTok. So make sure you guys go follow him. Like I said, his socials are up at the beginning of the video. I'll have him down in the description. So just make sure you guys go give him a follow. Go check out his content, see what he has to create. He creates some fire stuff. So I just want you guys to see that. Right now, we're going into his box, and I had to slow this down because I wanted you guys to see how bad my aim can be, especially in high pressure situations. So, you know, I am tapping him here and there, but he also got me down to 15. You know, he's looking around like, what the heck is going on? And that is not his fault. He's usually a very good player, but he was on controller today. He's usually on mouse and keyboard. He usually plays on PC, but he's having technical difficulties, so he went over to the Xbox. So that's probably why it's going to look like, you know, I'm super good right now. Not really, but you know, but even regardless, you know, we're trying to practice those build fights and try to make sure that when we're in a real game we can do the things we need to do. Give this guy no gun, run him down, go for the next guy. You'll see I'm building a little bit more. And I mean, I won't lie, these are probably bots that I'm going against, but my main focus when I'm doing these things is making sure that I'm building, making sure that my health stays reserved while the other people goes down. You know, I make sure that I'm trying to get them and they can't get me, basically what I'm trying to do. And so you'll see this, Swayze J goes down, like I said, you know, usually on PC. Boom, right there you'll see that this is why I said it's a noob to pro series. Like, no pro is going to fall like that. No pro is just going to let that happen. It looks like I did it on purpose. You'll see I got his other teammate. Just went in for the little vent kill. Nothing too special. Start, you know, getting this guy. Just 1, 2. And we got another one flying in. I'm looking up above me. I don't know where he's at. And then I see him right by the tree. Start just getting him. Swayze J did get that kill. But, you know, we just keep going. We keep going, next fight. Get this guy. You'll see I'm missing a lot of shots. Like, I'm getting them, but I'm putting a whole clip into him. But really, it should have been 6 or 7 bullets that should have gone down because he didn't have a lot of health to begin with. Now this guy, I do get quite a bit, but I am also getting shot. So, you know, I have to box in, heal up, which I'm glad that I did that. You know, in the first video, you probably wouldn't see me box in a whole lot, probably not at all, because I wasn't building all that much. Like I said in the first video, there was a lot of, just a lot of that zero build muscle memory that I had. And so now we're trying to get that building and editing muscle memory, trying to make sure that when we get into those fights, we're building a lot more. The first thing that we should be doing is building, trying to make sure that we can block our whole bodies off and make sure that we can still have time to do anything we have to do, heal, you know, reposition, anything like that. With this clip, you'll see I'm, you know, shooting down their helicopter, and boom, 102. I know I have to push that. I take a few seconds to think about it, but really, as soon as I saw that 102, I probably should have been pushing it, or as soon as I saw the helicopter falling. Should have been pushing that, but I still pushed it relatively fast. So, you know, that's something I do like to see. I want to see a lot of confidence, like I was saying in the last video, and I can say, with this, you know, this first game right now, I can see a lot of confidence. And in the second game, that only multiplies. So, you know, I'm missing a lot of shots, and like I said, we still got to work on that aiming. My aiming isn't bad, it's not horrible, but there's still a lot that can be done with everything. And so, I just want to show you guys in this, like in these videos, like there's progression, which is good. And this is only a day of progression. This is only a day of me trying, and it's getting so much better. And maybe I just had a good day. Maybe it was a good gameplay that day. You know, I was just really in the YouTube grind, trying to make sure I had the best clips for y'all. But there was 3 games that we did play, me and Swayze J. The first 2, we ended up winning. This third one, though, we got second. We were so close to winning. I wish that I could have put it in this video, but it would have just made it too long. And I really wanted to display the confidence that I was showing in the first 2 games that you'll see in this video. So that's why I cut out the third one. But for the next video, I will showcase those losses as well. Like I said, there was only one, so it's not like I'm sitting here cheating y'all. There is a lot of editing going on, but it is still the same game. Well, this is a different game, but so this is our second game. I have 1 kill. You know, and I want to show you guys something. So right here, I put a wall up, and he runs through it. Now, maybe he was already pre-running, and so he was halfway through my build already. I'm not sure. I couldn't really tell when I slowed down the video. But if you guys can tell, you let me know. Now, right here, I don't hit a single shot, but you can't really expect me to too much. You know, he was in the bushes. But you'll see there's a common theme with this guy. Look, he runs straight into the field, and I keep hitting him. You know, lose him for a second. Swayze J tries to find him, and then boom, I see him running back. So I just start shooting, and then boom, headshot 45. I see these 2 guys, corner of my eye, ping it for Swayze. I'm like, hey bro, let's get those people. And I didn't know that the bot was a bot. I thought it was a regular person up until the question mark came up, and I was like, oh. Didn't need to ping that one. I just didn't want Swayze to be like, oh dang, let me push that guy too. But no, he stayed right on point. He knew exactly what needed to be done. That's why I love playing with him. So when I show the clips of only knocking people, that's because Swayze got the other guy, and so there wasn't really a point of putting it in. Now, if any of you guys want to start seeing my duo's perspectives on what they're doing as well, then I can do that. But I really just want to showcase my mistakes and the good things that I do. So right here, I think I should have started building a little bit sooner. I'm building right now, trying to get a little bit of high ground. It does help me. I do hit him for 35. 35 again, he's cracked. So, you know, I'm doing all right. I'm not doing too bad. Ice Spice hits me with the, you know, the little ice cubes on my feet. So, you know, right now, all I see is Ice Spice. I have no clue where he is, where the other opponent is. So I use ice spices, ice bomb, and I have it propel me to another place. I try to reposition myself with that bomb, because really it's not, as much as people might think that, that ice bomb would give you some kind of disadvantage, it really doesn't. It can help the opponent out, and in that situation I used it within the right moment. And here you'll see, I don't know how I got a kill here, but you'll see that I eliminated somebody, and I don't really know how I did that. I don't know who I killed, but it was somebody. I don't know. I didn't see it. So we start chasing this guy. It is the last guy. You can see there's two of us, one of him. I don't really know why I built down. I could have just kept using the grappler. I think I just didn't want the ice on my feet, because I was trying to get over that house. But now I am using the grappler again, looking for him. See his footsteps. Know he's behind the tree. Hit him with, I missed the pump. 56 with the AR, and then boom, another win.